I'm Pauline Mullings, chairperson of the National Child Month Committee. For 2019, we have selected the theme, Encourage, Enable, Include Me. And someone might wonder why it's such a theme. Well, annually, our mandate is to ensure that the month of May is regarded as Child Month and celebrated in Jamaica. Also, we have a mandate to take note of the plight of the Jamaicans' children and find a relevant theme that can address any of their needs. Well, as we all know, the needs are many. But this year we thought that with the theme we selected, we will put a little more focus on those who are challenged. You see, May is all about all our children. And so we find that sometimes those who are challenged have been excluded, have been mistreated, have been treated in a manner that we really are not in agreement with. So for this year, we want to get entire Jamaica, adults and children alike, to be involved in recognizing that we have children who are challenged, and they too are a big, big part of our celebration. And so, what we want to ask all our adults to do this year is to get your children involved. Tell them about the children who are challenged. Tell them that these children are children too. Tell them that these children are special. Tell them that they need to be friendly with them. Tell them that they can have them in the games also. Tell them that these children are valuable and they also have purpose. So, if we can get our adults to do that, then I believe that we are starting somewhere and we will definitely have a change. As a child, I was taught by my mother, do not stone animals. To this day, I don't. I go to love them. And I get very offended and upset when I see children or anyone stoning animals. The point is, children live what they learn. And if we teach them early, they will get it. So we want our children to learn to accept, to appreciate, to encourage, and to include those who are challenged. It's also important this year for adults to take a little time out, you yourself to learn simple sign language so that you can teach your children. If you can't learn it, get them to learn it so that when they see those who are deaf or dumb on the road and they are signing, they don't mimic them, they don't mock them, but because they have learned how to say, I love you, they can go up to them and do that symbol. They can go to them and say good morning, because we are going to teach our children simple language so that they can recognize that these children are to be loved, respected, and be included. So that's the reason we selected a theme for 2019. Now, we have many activities, and some of them we are collaborating with other agencies. However, we want everyone to be aware that on the 4th of May, now this is the first Saturday in May, we will be celebrating our children in praises and thanksgiving and honor to God. This will take place at the Kencott Seventh-day Adventist Church on Osborne Road, and the service starts at 11 a.m. We're inviting everyone to come out. Come with your children. Bring them out and let us bless them, and let us together just worship God as we celebrate our children through thanksgiving and praises unto God. And then along the many other activities which you will hear about, we will be focusing on Friday, May 17th. Now this is a big one on the National Child Month Committee, because in 2012 we lobbied with the Governor General and we had him proclaim that day as the day where we celebrate our children the way mothers and fathers are celebrated on Mother's Day and Father's Day. So, what is it called? It is called National Children's Day because it is the day when the entire island of Jamaica will be celebrating our children in a great way. We want our children to know that they are loved. We want them to know we care about them. We want them to know we appreciate them. And so they set aside Mother's Day. They give us breakfast in bed. They give us gifts. They give us hugs. They give us kisses. Those who don't have money pick some flowers. They take it to us in very little, great, tangible way. They will show us that they love us. It's the same thing we want you to do for them on that day. Parents, let me tell you a secret. Caregivers, it's not about money. It's about giving them your heart. It's about showing them love. It's about doing something special with and for them. It's about letting them know, I love you. So on the 17th, we will be all over the island. Groups of the Child Month committee members. By the way, we are a volunteer organization. We are funded by sponsors. And before I close, I will definitely let you know some of our main sponsors who have been there with us for years. However, we will be island-wide, and we will be downtown in the park, and we'll also be uptown in the bus park. And we will be greeting the children before they go to school. We're going to be there from 6 a.m. meeting and greeting the children, giving them stickers, giving them tokens, and just letting them know they are special and loved. What can you do, you ask? Simple. On that day, make sure you wear something yellow. That's the 17th of May. Something yellow will tell the entire world and Jamaica that I love my children and I love Jamaica's children. So let us come together. We look forward to a great time in celebrating our children on that day. Now, we have partnered with the Nathan Foundation, and they will be having on the 25th, that's Saturday 25th of May, what is called the Family Expo and Special Needs Resource Fair. Now, this fair they have had twice before, and it is really the place to be on that Saturday. We will have children who are challenged, and we will have children who are not challenged. It's a good time to bring out all, so that those who are not challenged can see them and meet them and touch them and play with them and include them and enable them and help them to know that yes, these children are a part of our lives. They are children just like us. It's going to be a fair where you will learn more about those who are challenged, where there'll be different booths set up. So we're inviting everyone to come out and share on that day. But our calendar continues, National Child Month. On May 29th, we will have our National Day of Prayer. It is a day when we ask all, it's a Wednesday, we know many Jamaicans have fasting service on a Wednesday. We're asking all the churches to unite, to remember to pray for our children, pray for our children. If ever a time we need to cover them under the blood of Jesus, if there's ever a time that we really need to have God's angels around our children, it is now. So we are inviting all the churches who will meet on Wednesday the 29th to remember to pray for our children. But our special activity will be held at Maranatha Gospel Assembly and at 7 Deanery Road. We are inviting those who can. Schools will be coming out. The children will be coming. We'll be blessing them. We'll be praying for them. We'll be worshiping God with them. And we'll be just trusting God to take control of our children. Now, you may have listened and recognized that most of our activities are in Kingston. And that is because annually, we alternate. So last year, our main activities were out of town. We were all over. This year, we are in Kingston. So this is why most of the things you are hearing, it will be in Kingston. We want to move further though, because we want Jamaica to recognize that although we celebrate our children in May, that we do not only recognize them in the month of May, we go beyond, because every day is a day of celebration for our children. And so, on June 28th, we will be having what we call our Academic Achievement Awards. we have decided, based on a request that we have had from young people, that we want to celebrate children who have achieved in their CSEC exam, who have done this under hard and challenging circumstances, and these children are found in the non-traditional high school. We don't hear much about them, but do you know that there are many children getting as many as 10 subjects in the non-traditional high schools? Yes, and they are shining and doing well. We have found them, and so we celebrate them every year with a luncheon, and we give them monetary gifts, we give them scholarship, depends on what is available. So if you are listening and you would like to participate in this, this would be a good thing to participate in, because we really want to bless them and honor them and let them feel that we appreciate their effort. They are in non-traditional high school and they have challenging situations, however they have overcome. So we celebrate them on the 28th of June. And then our last event for the year is always in November. November is Youth Month, and we celebrate the youth. So on the 1st of November this year, we'll be having our youth forum, and you will hear a lot more about that as we move into the schools to get students to come and participate. This is a forum where we allow the young people to talk about the theme we have selected. We allow them to tell us how they feel, and guess what? We also allow them to tell us where we have fallen short and what we can do to make things better for them. So that's the activities for the month of May for the National Child Month Committee. However, we have distributed our calendars all over. We send out soft copies. We have hard copies. If you do not have one, you can call me a soft copy. We can get it to you. Call me at 876-816-2144. We will get you a soft copy, but our calendar will tell you the different activities that's going on in other agencies, and it will also give you a tip of the day that you can use to help your child or the children you care about to move from where they are and to feel better about themselves. For example, today's tip, being May 2, is saying, speak words of affirmation to your child every day. Tell them, you are smart, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are sweet, you are lovable, you are adorable, you are a praying child, you are a blessed child, you are a wonderful child. I am glad you are my child. Let them feel that love and appreciation coming from you. Child Month would not be possible if we didn't have sponsors. We really appreciate the work and worth of Grace Kennedy Group. They have been with us for over 30 years and have been our main sponsors. They have been our main sponsors. And we want to thank also National Baking Company. This is their 8th year. From the day they started, they have never looked back. They continue to help us in getting across the message to Jamaica and in getting the activities done. We also want to thank other sponsors who have come on board, and we're looking forward for more to really be with us. We have the Jamaica Producers Group, we have the Jamaica Boilers Group, we have Cedric Core, we have so many coming on. We are calling on others to come along. We cannot do this without you, and we are short as it is right now. We do need more funding to get through with all our activities. I would also like to use this opportunity to appreciate the value of Mr. Douglas Orain, Honorable Douglas Orain, our patron. He has been the patron for many years, and he has been working and pushing and working hard to ensure that the National Child Month Committee really carry out its mandate. A big thank you to all the members of the National Child Month Committee. I wish you were here with me. You know how important you are, how valuable you are. This month of May would never happen without you. Thank you for your sacrifice, for the times we spend in meetings, for the time we spend deliberating, for the time we spend trying to get the theme, for all the things you do to ensure that May is celebrated in Jamaica as Child Month. Thank you all so much. Jamaica, we are depending on you. Let us love our children. Let us care for them. Let us show them that we appreciate them. Let us encourage them daily. It doesn't matter how it looks sometimes. No matter how bad the situation is, we can find a little gleam of light and hope to send a word of encouragement. Let us enable them. When they feel they can't, let them know that they can. Gone are the days when children are to be seen and not heard. Let us include them as much as possible. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Again. Once again.